Have you been noticing the whispers from your body as you get older? It might just be normal signs of aging, but sometimes it's a warning bell telling you to pay more attention. In men, this process often comes with clear physical changes. Some you easily notice, some happen silently, and there's even one sign you can sense with your nose before your eyes see it. These aren't random changes, but rather the marks of time on your body. This video will unveil the secrets of 4 classic signs of aging in middle-aged and older men. 1 sign related to smell, 2 signs that make some body parts larger, and 1 sign that makes a body part smaller. Some changes happen gradually, but there are also changes that hit you, leaving you surprised. How many of these signs do you already have? Watch until the end of the video to discover the things that might explain the changes you've been wondering about. 1. The distinct scent of aging. Many people believe that body odor is solely related to personal hygiene, diet, or perfume. However, as men age, a unique scent develops, not caused by regular sweat or bacteria, but as a result of biochemical changes in the skin. The biochemical cause: formation of nonenal. As men grow older, their skin undergoes oxidation, breaking down fatty acids in the sebaceous glands. This process produces a chemical compound called 2-nonenal, which becomes noticeable in individuals over the age of 40 and is particularly prominent from the age of 70 onward. Nonenal does not have a strong odor like sweat caused by bacterial decomposition. Instead, it has a slightly stale scent, often described as similar to paper, aged wood, or wax. Some people even liken it to the smell of old books. Why is this odor hard to eliminate? Unlike regular sweat, nonenal tends to cling to fabrics, clothing, and bedding. It is also more difficult to wash off than normal body odor because it is insoluble in water and remains on the skin even after bathing. As the aging process slows down skin cell regeneration, compounds like nonenal persist longer on the skin surface. The impact of nonenal on daily life. Because this scent is not easily detectable by those who have it, many older men may not realize that their body odor has changed over time. Family members, especially younger individuals or those with heightened sensitivity to smells, may notice the difference. For example, Richard's granddaughter, a character in this discussion, described his scent as resembling books and wood, a common description of nonenal. Some men may feel self-conscious or anxious when they become aware of this change, but do not understand the cause. Ways to control and reduce nonenal. While it is impossible to completely prevent the formation of nonenal, there are effective ways to minimize its presence. Choose the right bathing products. Regular soap and body wash may not be sufficient to remove nonenal. Products containing activated charcoal, citric acid, or green tea extract are more effective in neutralizing nonenal. Take care of your skin to reduce oxidation. Consuming antioxidants such as vitamin C, E, and polyphenol from green tea and leafy vegetables helps slow down the oxidation of skin lipids. Keeping skin hydrated with moisturizers or natural oils can help limit the formation of odor-causing compounds. Wash clothes thoroughly. Since nonenal adheres to fabric, soaking clothes in baking soda or white vinegar before washing can help remove the smell more effectively. Using deodorizers designed for older individuals can also help control odors on clothing. Adjust your diet. Foods rich in antioxidants, such as green tea, spinach, and citrus fruits, help reduce nonenal production. Reducing the intake of oily and processed foods can slow down the oxidation of fatty acids in the skin. Conclusion: the scent of aging is not a sign of poor hygiene, but rather a natural biological process caused by cellular changes. Understanding the cause allows older men to take proactive steps in managing and minimizing its effects, helping them feel more confident in social interactions and maintain a better quality of life. 2. Expanding waistline. Why belly fat increases with age. As men enter middle and old age, many notice that their waistlines continue to grow even when their diet remains unchanged. This is not simply due to overeating or lack of exercise, but also a result of natural physiological and hormonal changes in the body. Key factors contributing to belly fat accumulation in older men. Declining testosterone levels. Testosterone plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle mass and regulating metabolism. As men age, testosterone levels gradually decrease, leading to muscle loss. Since muscle burns more energy than fat, this decline slows metabolism, making fat accumulation easier. Muscle loss, sarcopenia. As muscle mass decreases, the body burns fewer calories at rest. This means that even if a person maintains the same diet and activity level, they're still more likely to gain weight, particularly around the abdomen. Slower metabolism with age. The aging body burns fewer calories than it did in youth, even when physical activity remains the same. A slower metabolism causes excess fat to accumulate in the abdominal area rather than being burned for energy. Insulin resistance and metabolic disorders. As men age, their body's ability to use insulin declines, leading to insulin resistance. This means that blood sugar is not efficiently converted into energy and is instead stored as fat, particularly in the abdominal region. Insulin resistance is also a major cause of type 2 diabetes, a common health issue among older men. Visceral fat, the silent killer. Not all belly fat is the same. Visceral fat is the deep fat stored within the abdominal cavity, surrounding vital organs like the liver, pancreas, and intestines. Visceral fat not only increases waist size, but also raises the risk of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and even cognitive decline. Compared to subcutaneous fat, the fat you can pinch, visceral fat is more dangerous because it releases inflammatory compounds that negatively affect overall health. Health risks of belly fat. Some people view a beer belly as a normal part of aging. However, excessive belly fat is linked to serious health conditions. Heavy checkmark, increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Visceral fat raises bad cholesterol, LDL, and lowers good cholesterol, HDL, leading to clogged arteries, high blood pressure, and a greater risk of heart attacks and strokes. Heavy checkmark, higher likelihood of type 2 diabetes. Abdominal fat makes it harder for the body to regulate blood sugar, increasing the risk of diabetes. Heavy checkmark, sleep disorders. A larger waistline is linked to sleep apnea, causing disrupted sleep and increasing the risk of heart disease. Heavy checkmark, cognitive decline and memory loss. Visceral fat produces inflammatory compounds that contribute to cognitive decline and a higher risk of Alzheimer's disease. Heavy checkmark, joint pain and reduced mobility. Excess weight, especially around the abdomen, puts pressure on the spine and knees, increasing the risk of arthritis, back pain, and mobility issues. A real-life example, belly fat is more than just appearance. Frank, a 76-year-old man, had a fit physique in his younger years. However, despite little change in his diet, he noticed his waistline expanding over time. His clothes became tighter, and even simple activities like bending down or tying his shoes became difficult. After a health checkup, his doctor warned him about high visceral fat levels and prediabetes, increasing his risk of heart disease. This wake-up call prompted Frank to adjust his diet and exercise routine, helping him reduce belly fat and improve his overall health. How to reduce belly fat and maintain a healthy waistline. Although belly fat naturally increases with age, there are effective ways to control and minimize its impact. White heavy checkmark, maintain regular exercise. Strength training, resistance training helps preserve muscle mass, preventing muscle loss and promoting calorie burning even at rest. Cardio exercises, brisk walking, cycling, swimming effectively burns fat, especially visceral fat. High-intensity interval training, HIIT boosts metabolism and burns fat faster than traditional workouts. White heavy checkmark, prioritize protein intake. Protein helps preserve muscle and increases satiety, reducing snacking and aiding weight control. Good protein sources include lean meats, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, tofu, and legumes. White heavy checkmark, limit refined carbohydrates and sugar. Avoid white bread, white rice, fast food, and sugary drinks, as they contribute to insulin resistance and belly fat accumulation. Instead, opt for whole grains, leafy greens, nuts, and low-glycemic fruits. White heavy checkmark manage stress and sleep quality. Chronic stress increases cortisol, a hormone that promotes belly fat storage. Getting enough sleep helps balance hormones and supports weight control. White heavy checkmark schedule regular health check UPS. Monitoring cholesterol levels, blood pressure, and blood sugar regularly helps detect and prevent health risks associated with belly fat. Conclusion: an expanding waistline in older men is not just a cosmetic issue. It is a key indicator of overall health. Understanding the causes and taking proactive measures can help maintain a healthy body, reduce disease risks, and improve quality of life. 3. Increasingly larger ears. Increasingly larger ears are a scientific fact, not an illusion. Unlike muscles that can contract, cartilage, the soft tissue that makes up the outer ear, continues to grow throughout life. At the same time, gravity pulls the ears down, making them appear longer and larger over time. Research shows that ears can grow about 2 millimeters per decade, while the earlobes lose firmness, becoming thinner and more saggy. Although this change does not affect health, some people may feel self-conscious about their appearance. To slow down the sagging process, skin elasticity can be maintained by drinking enough water, eating collagen-rich foods, and protecting the skin from UV rays with sunscreen or wearing a wide-brimmed hat. In addition, gently massaging the ear area can also help improve blood circulation, keeping the skin firmer. Meanwhile, increasingly smaller calves. Increasingly smaller calves are one of the most noticeable changes as men age, mainly due to muscle atrophy, the gradual loss of muscle mass with age. The main causes include a decrease in testosterone and growth hormone, making it difficult for muscles to maintain reduced physical activity. Although walking may still occur, running, jumping, or lifting heavy objects no longer do, and poor blood circulation reducing the amount of nutrients applied to the muscles. The consequences of this phenomenon not only affect appearance, but also reduce strength, balance, increase the risk of falls, and slow down movement speed. To prevent muscle atrophy, it is recommended to maintain calf-strengthening exercises such as heel raises, walking on inclined surfaces, or using resistance bands. At the same time, a diet rich in protein from lean meat, eggs, fish, and plant-based foods will support muscle regeneration. In conclusion, these changes are a natural part of the aging process, but understanding them will help us proactively take better care of ourselves. Instead of worrying, let's adjust our lifestyle scientifically to maintain health and confidence. 4. Calves becoming smaller over time. Calves becoming smaller over time not only affects appearance, but also has a direct impact on men's health and mobility as they age. When muscle mass decreases, strength declines, making walking more difficult and increasing the risk of falls and injuries. This is particularly dangerous because, with age, the body does not recover as quickly as before, leading to more severe consequences from falls, such as fractures or reduced ability to walk independently. Additionally, the loss of calf muscle mass affects blood circulation. Healthy muscles act as a pump that helps push blood from the legs back to the heart, reducing the risk of varicose veins and blood pooling in the lower limbs. When muscles weaken, this process slows down, increasing the risk of swelling, numbness, and deep vein thrombosis, DVT, a serious condition that can lead to complications such as stroke or pulmonary embolism. Besides exercise to maintain muscle strength, an equally important factor is maintaining a proper diet. Lack of protein can accelerate muscle loss, while certain foods rich in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids help reduce inflammation and protect muscle tissue. Foods such as salmon, almonds, soybeans, and dark leafy greens are excellent for supporting muscle health. Additionally, keeping an appropriate level of physical activity, even light activities like regular walking or gentle exercises, helps maintain flexibility and prevents muscle loss due to inactivity. Furthermore, sleep plays a crucial role in preserving muscle mass. During sleep, the body repairs and regenerates damaged muscle tissues. Poor sleep quality or insufficient sleep can hinder this process, slowing down recovery and accelerating muscle deterioration. Therefore, maintaining high-quality sleep, combined with proper exercise and nutrition, will help slow down muscle atrophy, keeping the legs strong and flexible despite aging. In conclusion, calf shrinkage is a natural part of aging, but without attention to nutrition, physical activity, and sleep, this condition can progress more rapidly and lead to various health problems. Understanding its causes and preventive measures will help you proactively maintain flexibility, balance, and muscle strength, ensuring you stay healthy and confident in the years to come. So, we have explored together 4 common signs of aging in men: changes in body odor, an increasing waistline, ears that grow larger over the years, and calves that tend to shrink. Understanding these signals from your body is the first step so that you can take appropriate healthcare actions. Start by building a balanced diet, combining scientific physical exercises, and maintaining a positive lifestyle so that your body is always healthy and agile. Have you noticed any of these signs? Please share your experiences in the comment section below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to the channel to support us, and turn on notifications so you don't miss other valuable information about health and life. Thank you for watching this video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos.